new this morning, Boulevard is set to release a new cider in just a few days. It has a big Kansas City connection, and we figured it'd be a good time to catch up with the president of the brewery himself. We're talking about how far it's come just over the past few years. Here's your Morning Joe.
Let's pour us a nutcracker.
You've likely had a few of these hometown ales. Nutcracker, Snow and Tell, and Bundle of Barley sell out fast this time of year. Can we taste them all or no?
Sure. Sure.
That
We'll pour you one of each.
A little too early for that, maybe. But you may not know the man behind the beer, President Jeff Krum. This new beer hall was his idea to accommodate the nearly 100,000 people who took tours last year. Their previous beer hall didn't have enough room.
The city's done a lot for us. We like to think we've done a lot for the city in return.
They're continuing that with the release of their new City Market cider, the first ever cider for the company. Jeff says he wanted to capture the spirit of KC and the City Market. Why are Kansas City and Boulevard, why do they go together?
Why are we synonymous?
Yeah.
You know, I think it's a variety of things, not least of which was John McDonald, our founder, said from the very beginning, not everyone's going to like our beer, but there's no reason they shouldn't like us. And we behaved accordingly.
Jeff started helping with the launch of Boulevard in the 80s. He planned to just assist the founder and his friend John for about a year or two. He never thought he'd end up as president all these years later.
Although my father would probably think otherwise, as he accused me of majoring in beer.
He says he doesn't drink quite as much beer as he did back then. With his schedule, he thrives on coffee.
It's an essential, right? Many cups every morning.
But there's no denying. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
Cheers.
Yes, cheers. When he does, it's always homegrown. So a big thanks to Jeff for chatting with me. So cool to see the history that goes into Boulevard, a little more in-depth than the tours you can take. But the new City Market cider, he says it is very, very good. It's going to be released Tuesday. They say they chose the City Market name to capture the mix of flavors that you can find in that area in terms of drinks and restaurants. And he says that's similar to all the flavors that are in the beer.
I just want to know if you had coffee in those mugs or
That
beer?
was coffee. Of course it was. I'm breaking no rules here. Hey, we wanted to know, though, what is your favorite Boulevard beer? We know there's a lot of them out there. Boulevard Wheat reigning supreme. With 50% of the votes, Tank 7 got 32% and KC Pills got 9%. A Boulevard Wheat is a classic. I feel like everybody loves it.